let me be the older, wiser brother, hopefully wiser. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'm a few steps ahead of you if you're starting out to say, hey, look, be prepared for things to need to change. And someone like me hates that. I hate to have to tell you that. But I hate the fact that I have to continue to evolve. This brand the Graham Cochrane brand has evolved. It's only 2 years old as of this recording, but I've evolved a lot in those 2 years. I was doing shorter videos, and then I jumped into doing a podcast because everyone kept asking for it. And I said, no. I'm not going to do a podcast. I'm not going to do it. But you kept asking for it. And some of you don't like the podcast, and you're like, why are you doing a podcast now? I mean, you can't make everybody happy, but I had to listen to trends. I had to evolve. There's also other things I wanted to be able to share that made more sense in a long format podcast. But I've evolved in terms of what the product offering is. I've had a product launch that didn't do as well as I thought, and I realized the positioning was wrong. I needed to actually position it better into this product. And so I'm evolving. We're always evolving. That's one of the only constants. So if you can understand this secret, I think what it does for you is it unlocks a lot of potential. Don't get stubborn because you don't want to change, because you're just going to only crash and burn. If you're willing to evolve and willing to iterate, either out of responding to changing in the marketplace or because you have a vision, but you can't quite get there yet, so you need to start with one iteration of that vision. If you're willing to evolve, you will always be in business, always, because it's all about adding value to people. And as long as you can find what people find valuable and what's changing and what the marketplace is giving you, you can evolve with it and still stay relevant because you're still in the business of serving people. So it's going to change. The way your business is right now is going to change in 6 months and 12 months. That's okay. In fact, that's probably smart. That's the secret to starting a business that's going to have longevity, is to be willing to evolve and to change.